Hello, this video is a compilation of some footage that wasn't quite good enough to warrant its own video, but I compiled it into one video. Without further ado,
hello folks. So a church member just dropped off this. It's what's supposed to be a generator, although at this point it's kind of hard to well, no, you can tell it's a generator, but boy is it bad. I think someone probably threw it out of a vehicle or something because it's destroyed. The cover is completely destroyed. The electrical components are just falling off of it. And I've worked on generators before a little bit, so this is supposed to be it's supposed to be about 2.5 horsepower basically. I looked it up. It can run a little bit higher than that for shorter periods of time, it says. So there's a fuel line that's holding it on, so I'm going to take that off. So, okay. I have absolutely no idea why the coils are on the outside or just randomly bolted here to the crankcase. They're supposed to be rubbing on the flywheel, or at least very close to it, not way over here. I don't know what's going on with that. But someone was clearly messing around in here, and because also the choke cable's gone. Yeah, this engine's pretty done. Look at the crankcase drain side, or the oil check. It's gone. It's broken off. Like, it's just straight up broken. That is basically useless to me if that's broken like that. I don't know why that would be broken, but you can't fix that. The block's done. Look at that tiny carburetor. It's got a electronically controlled throttle system on it. Forget about governors, I guess. I kind of hate these little generators. Is it locked up? It's got a ton of knock. This pull cord's pulling out. Okay, so sorry I just really didn't film a lot of that there, but my battery ran dead. Boy, I really need to get a new camera. But anyways, over here you can see we have the flywheels, and I took them off both sides. One side had this contraption on it, and I took that off. The other side had the generator itself, which is this piece, and then this part which actually spun with the magnets in it. I might be saving that. Maybe I could make a generator. I don't know. Most everything else is junk. I collected a lot of the hardware because, well, it's nice to have extra. There are a bunch of these JB 8.8 bolts, and there's actually 20 or 30 of them there. So here's where the engine block's at. We have the block here with the head still on it, and the whole reason why I'm chucking this engine and not putting any work into saving it is because the crankcase cover, it was broken. The oil check was broken, and I'm not going to invest in a new crankcase cover, so it's not worth it all to me. I took the cam out. I probably won't be saving that. I may be saving the piston just because I like pistons a lot. But I might. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get the bearing out of there. Never can have too many bearings. Let me take the seal out. No spring in here. It's just working. I got one piece. I don't really care about the bearing too much, but if I can get it out easily, I would like to have it. This is not at all how you're meant to take out bearings. You know what would be a better idea? Is if I get a socket that's pretty big. It's coming. Uh-oh, I'm damaging. There's our bearing. Doesn't feel like it's damaged even after all that abuse. Cool. Alright. Time to slightly compact this block. Disgusting. By the way, there's what the inside of the cylinder looks like. Pretty tiny. I'm guessing it was probably a 90cc engine.
That's a tiny one.
And that's it. That's the sad ending to that poor, abused generator engine, which was far gone by the time I got it. But this next clip will be of me messing around with a flywheel and a diesel engine.
Alright, let's see if we can get a good run-in with this big flywheel mounted on the diesel engine. Now to start this, it's a little different. You hold down the compression with my hand. Need to make sure the camera can definitely see this. hold down the compression release with your foot, and then I couldn't help myself, so I straight piped it. How's it gonna sound? This pipe doesn't fit super well. My hands are all sooty. Well, it sounds pretty good. And if I was running this on a go-kart, I would definitely be straight piping it. But since we're using it in a more utilitarian fashion, I'll probably leave the muffler on. I might drill it out a little bit though. And now Mama's gonna take a ride. Alright. Here she comes.
She doesn't drive things very hard, so it's probably only about half throttle max.
Yeah, I think it's still running a little rich. As you can hear it break up a little bit. Yeah. Turn around a little bit. All right, folks. All right. So we got curious what the quad would sound like without a muffler on it, and it had just springs. It had the kind of muffler where springs on either side hold it on, and so it's a kind of compression fit, and just a little bit, and it's insane. This muffler does so much to quiet it down, and without it, it's absolute party mode. And you'll see what I mean in just a minute, if this thing has gas in it. Alright. That's a 550, by the way. Oh. Oh. Oh no, the deceleration is so loud. I don't even want to get close to it, it's so loud. When you decelerate, it pops so much. This has really strong engine braking and high compression. Oh yeah, you can hear that. This is kind of dumb. We probably shouldn't do this. I mean, I feel sorry for the neighbors, but then again, I always say that. But the neighbors, on this road, there's always loud side-by-sides and stuff going by, but I think this probably takes the cake. It's like Harley Davidson level. Like straight piped Harley sound. Except it's not a V-twin, unfortunately. Kind of sounds good, but it's like way too loud to be good. Alright, he's turning around, I think. Oh goodness, he's coming fast. %, zoom.
Alright, well that's that. you can probably tell why I didn't make any of these clips their own video. They either weren't complete or weren't very high quality, but maybe they were interesting to somebody. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.